Okay. Right. Okay, I think we're going to just start and then I'll continue to allow people or bring people in. I want to welcome everybody. We wanted to start out with this exciting slide to let you know where our convention will be held next year in June of 2025. I want to, again, just remind everyone to please be on mute, and then we'll open it up for questions once we finish up the presentation. So very excited and happy to introduce many of you, maybe for the first time, to Lee Esopakis, who is from the West Palm Beach chapter and is the chair for the 2025 convention. So without further information or ado, as they say, I'm going to turn it over to you, Lee, and take it away.
Hi, everyone. Can you all hear me? So my name is Lee Esopakis. I'm the chair for the 49th PAA National Convention. Will be held in West Palm Beach, Florida. And we are very, very excited. This is the first time we'll be hosting a national convention. We've hosted district conferences. We've hosted PAA board meetings. It's not the first time the convention has been in Florida. However, we had a national convention in Miami back in 1995. But this is the first time that we'll be in West Palm Beach. We're about an hour north of Miami. So our chapter name is Cretan Voice. We're in West Palm Beach, Florida. The convention dates you see there, June 18th through the 22nd, 2025. And stop me along the way if there's questions, Diane. I don't know if that's okay. If there's discussion or questions along the way, we can address those as we go. So just a little bit about our chapter. We're the Cretan Association of West Palm Beach, Cretan Voice. We were founded in 1980 with the help of the two larger chapters here in Florida, Miami and Clearwater. And we're a smaller chapter, but we're pretty active. We have about just under 50 members consistently. And this backdrop is a view of the Southern Boulevard Bridge, which if you look in the upper left-hand corner there, you see that gold dome. That's St. Catherine's Church. Almost all of our members are parishioners of St. Catherine. We do have some members that are further north or further south at other parishes. The building right in front of that, the large building, is the St. Catherine Hall. That's right on the intercoastal. That bridge goes over to Palm Beach Island. And it's catty corner, if you're familiar with Mar-a-Lago. It's been in the news lately. But you can see Mar-a-Lago from the church hall there. So it is a beautiful location right on the intercoastal, 5 minutes from the airport. But our chapter has our meetings there. We have a beautiful hall there. And so we're very, very excited. We're nervous and excited to be hosting the national convention. So that's a little bit about us. And this is what we have in store so far. We've booked the entertainment. It's Nikos Maniudakis from Crete and his band are booked to entertain us that weekend. We also have, of course, our Cretan dancing from our local dance groups. And we look to open it up if any other chapters have dance groups or youth groups that want to perform. Of course, we have four nights of events, so we can try to spread that out. But that's the entertainment that we have in store for the weekend. For those who have been to West Palm Beach, when we've hosted district conferences and other events, we do pride ourselves on hospitality, our food, our drink. We do try to have as much as possible authentic Cretan cuisine, certainly Greek cuisine. Because we do our events at the St. Catherine Hall, we have full control of the catering, we have full control of the bar, so we can have Cretan wine, of course, raki, homemade raki. We can have Cretan cuisine. We have our own caterers who are Greek chefs who can make anything, so including Vrasto, our president, Nick Torinos, does amazing Vrasto. Our women make the xerotigana. So we're going to have a lot of yummy food and drink for you that weekend. Over on the right, you can see the convention schedule. This is just very high level because we haven't ironed out the excursions and other things, but we're looking to start on Wednesday, June 18th with a welcome night, and then go through Sunday, June 22nd, concluding with a picnic. Any questions so far?
Hi, this is Helen in Detroit. Where will the meetings be held?
Okay, so the meetings will be held at the St. Catherine Hall, and we have a beautiful facility there. We have meeting rooms, audiovisual. We'll be able to have refreshments, and that is about 5 minutes from where the hotel is going to be.
And what's the headquarters hotel?
We're getting there. Let me go a little bit ahead. And right now we have not finalized the hotel for the national, for the convention. We're looking at the West Palm Beach Marriott. We are looking for this to be the primary hotel for the convention. And this hotel is about 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes from the church hall, where the meetings and all of the evening events will be held. It's also about 5 minutes from the West Palm Beach Airport. It's a beautiful property. It's right downtown West Palm Beach, walking distance from downtown, and very easy access to shops, restaurants, coffee shops, all within a block or two away from this property. There are other hotels downtown as well. If this fills up, we may be looking to open up additional hotel options, but all will be within a 3 or 4 block range of downtown West Palm Beach. And let me just go back a little bit. That's a photo of downtown. This is a different bridge that goes across into Palm Beach. There's several bridges that connect West Palm Beach to Palm Beach Island. This one is a little further north in the downtown area, a little further north from where the church hall is on Southern Boulevard. And here's some of the things, if you've never been to West Palm Beach, I mean, it's beautiful. We're not as big as Miami or Fort Lauderdale. We're a much smaller town, but very quaint, very beautiful. Right across the bridge in Palm Beach, you have the Breakers Hotel, Worth Avenue, very high-end shops, the Flagler Museum, and you're just minutes from the beaches. Where the hotel is in downtown is Clematis Street, also City Place, again, shops, restaurants, just really beautiful area. And the hotel in West Palm Beach, you're right on near the Intercoastal, just as the church hall is right on the Intercoastal. That road that you see there in front of the Intercoastal is Flagler Drive. That goes from downtown straight 5-10 minutes, and you're at the church hall. So we're really close to downtown. We'll have some set excursions that'll be booked options for some of these places. definitely, if you've never been, doing a tour of Palm Beach is a must. Driving through Worth Avenue, we have trolley service that can do excursions. The Breakers Hotel is just beautiful to see. It's right on the ocean. There's a little golf course there. The Flagler Museum is also another must see. And if you just want to go to the beach, Palm Beach is right there, 5 minutes away. And we'll have some other things like water sports, paddle boarding, and things like that. Maybe some for the youth, some options like top golf or putt-putt golf, and other activities that are all, again, within just minutes of where the hotel is in downtown. So Palm Beach International Airport is the airport. That's the closest airport to the hotel and to the hall where all of the meetings and events will take place, and the closest to, obviously, downtown West Palm Beach. It's a smaller airport, so you may not have direct flights from some of the cities. You may have to connect, but it is the closest and most convenient option. And the hotel will have, or hotels will have, shuttle service from the airport to the hotel. And we'll have shuttle service or bus service provided from the hotel to the hall. But if you can't get into West Palm Beach, or the initials are PBI, the next closest airport is Fort Lauderdale, FLL. Fort Lauderdale is about 45 minutes from West Palm Beach. And if you want to come in earlier and go into Miami, otherwise I wouldn't recommend flying into Miami. If you can't get into West Palm Beach, you can easily find flights from Fort Lauderdale Airport in and out. It's just a little more of a distance with 45 minutes. But if you want to go to Miami, come in the weekend before, go to South Beach, go down to the Keys, go fishing, you can fly into Miami and then drive up to West Palm Beach. That's about an hour, maybe a little bit over with the traffic the way it's been lately. Maybe hour to an hour and 20-minute drive from Miami up. If you want to go to Orlando, and if you have young kids, you want to go to Disney, see Mickey Mouse, you can fly into Orlando. Orlando's a large airport as well, so there's a lot of flights coming in there. And Orlando, if you were to fly in there and drive to West Palm Beach, it's about a 2.5-hour drive from Orlando. There's a small airport up in Melbourne as well, North Florida. If you want to go to the Treasure Coast or go to Kennedy Space Center, those are some pretty cool options if you're coming in for the whole week to do some vacationing. I talked about the hotel. We should have the link and the rates all negotiated and ready by the end of next month. They don't provide any of that until you're at least within a year of the date, but we are having discussions with the hotel. All of the hotels that we're looking at are beautiful properties. They're all right downtown and very nice venues, very nice options, palm trees, swimming pools, like I said, walking distance to a city place, to the shops and restaurants there, and just very convenient location downtown West Palm Beach. We will be hosting the PAA board meeting, and that is this October. And so we're excited about that. We'll have the board down here. They will look at the conference convention venue. We have booked the Marriott in downtown West Palm Beach for that weekend. That hotel is already, we have a group rate secured there, and that link is available for any board members on the call that are coming to the board meeting. That's going to be October 4th through the 6th. We're looking to have a welcome night on Friday, October 4th, and board meetings on Saturday, October 5th, as well as a Cretan Glendy. And you can see there our flyer for the Cretan Glendy. And then on Sunday, church services, and we're looking to do a lunch. We have a QR code there if you want to click and get tickets for the Glendy. The hotel link is available from the ticket link or separately. And this is exciting for us because, you know, our very first, you know, our chapter started in 1980, and in 1985, we did our first inaugural dance. And at that event, we had over 750 people in the hall, and we brought Kakis, the Lautieri from Crete, and we were able to book for this Cretan Glendy in October, his nephew, Ioannis Kaklis. So that's pretty exciting, you know, 40 years later. But these are the musicians that are coming in October, Iliakis and Agnostakis and Kaklis. So we're very excited about that entertainment. They'll be playing Friday night, the welcome night, and at the Cretan Glendy. And for this event, the welcome night will be also in the St. Catherine Hall. The board meeting will be in the same meeting room that the convention meetings will be at. And then the Glendy will be in the larger hall adjacent to that. And then the church service and lunch. So we're very excited about that, and we will be sending out. This is going to be in the Kriti magazine. I believe it's in the email that Diane sends out as well. So you can hit the QR code if you want to attend and get your tickets. Here's our contact information, so you can follow us. On the upper left, you see my contact information. I'm the convention chair. That's my mobile number. That's my email. Nikos Trulinos is our chapter president. That's his cell phone number and his email. Violet Esopakis, our chapter secretary. That's her mobile and her email. And then many of you know Diane Sofinos. She's PA General Secretary. She's also our local chapter. She's a board member and our treasurer. That's her mobile number and her email. We also are setting up a website, CretanVoiceWPB.com. That will have convention information on it. Our CretanVoiceWPB@gmail.com email is our general inbox for any inquiries on the convention. And we have a Facebook page set up, Facebook.com/CretanVoice and Instagram/CretanVoice. We may also be setting up YouTube and other social links, but those are the ones that are active right now. We'll also have sponsorship opportunities available that'll be coming soon. Opportunities to get into the convention album and program, and also for sponsorships. And that's all I have. Any questions?
So Lee, do you want to stop sharing for a second?
Yes.
All right. So if anyone has any questions, you can either raise a hand or ask. I think, Lee, you did a phenomenal job covering a lot of things.
Hi, Diane, this is Helen and
Mhm.
Lee. Yeah, I'm really excited about this convention. One question I have, though, if the meetings are going to be held at St. Catherine's Hall, is there going to be space there that's maybe segregated where we can have an archive room, or will that be at a hotel?
Yeah, I think what would be really cool is to have the archive room at the St. Catherine Hall, because the meetings will be there and the evening dinner dances will be there, so everyone can see this. And we have, just to give you an idea, that's a 10,000 square foot hall. We have a stage, We have a full bar. There's a smaller 2,000 square foot hall adjacent to it that we use for our meeting rooms. We have an upstairs area. It's a 2-story building. There are more meeting rooms available upstairs, as well as changing rooms for dance groups, things like that. It has a full commercial kitchen. So it's a very large facility. I think what would be good in, is it Helen? Are you
Yes.
the one coordinating that?
Well, and it is Mia.
And it is Mia. So we can touch base directly, and let me know how much space you need and what else you need there in terms of tables, lighting and everything else. And we can set up an area. It would be great to have that somewhere where it's visual throughout the weekend, so people can browse through it anytime.
Yeah, as long as it's partitioned, so that
Okay.
and lockable.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Anyone else? I'm going to add one question. What kind of weather should we anticipate in Florida in June typically? I'm not hold your feet to the fire, but just as Californians need to know how to pack.
Great question. It's something I've been looking at. So if y'all can see my screen, I'm going to go, let me see if you can
Not
get
clearly, but what does it say?
All right. So this time of year is pretty consistent between May and June. You're coming at the right time, because in July it gets very, very hot. So we'd have to have the meetings literally in the beach. But it's beautiful this time of year. What's very interesting is you get warm weather during the day. It can be in the 90s. And in the evening, it's a 20-degree swing. So it could be 70 degrees in the evening. You may need a light sweater, and 90 degrees during the day where you need to go to the beach. So dress light during the day. It is hot. It's humid. In the evening, it does cool down, and we get that sometimes a nice breeze from the ocean. So it is a little bit cooler. It could be a 20-degree swing. Clear skies. Maybe might get a little bit of rain this time of year, but by June, very little. We're getting some rain now in May, but by June, it's very, very little.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We have time for one more question. Does anyone else? Because I did put Lee's contact in the chat, and obviously the presentation will also be on our website under PAATalks. God, Lee, you did such a great job. Nobody has any questions. I am impressed.
I tried to cover everything. That's good. Yeah. And our contact information is there, so feel free to reach out to any of us if you think of anything or have any special requests.
Yeah. I really want to thank you, and I want to express to all of you the importance of getting the word out to all of your chapters, and getting people excited about coming to West Palm Beach next June. It's going to be really the Cretan Voice and their members are doing an outstanding job. So we really want to thank you. And Lee, that really, again, I want to reinforce that was a really well done presentation. So thank you for being able to answer a lot of questions. Before we close out, we want to do our little spin of the wheel. Again, thank you to Terry and Caneta Authentica. I believe today's gift will be the Cretan cookbook that they have, which is great. And so we're going to do the spin in a second. But before I spin that wheel, I just wanted to share with you real quickly. We have a number of events going on in Crete this summer. You'll be getting an email about this, but we have added a couple of things post the last time we were on these PAA talks. We are participating in a Strata, the walking dancing event at the Limani in Hanya with the Viglatores, which they were in Cleveland last summer, and that date is July 16th at 7:30. So look for more information on that. They've also offered us workshops, 2 different workshops for youth members, but also for any of us of all ages. And there are 2 dates for that. We're also working on a program right now that could be for 3 different sessions for 9 PYA members at $60 or €60 a day. These are the dates up here, July 15th to the 22nd and such. That's listed there. These are going to be experiences that it's not so much, it's not going to be part of the, like a credit Politecnio kind of thing. It's actually excursions in different areas of the Hanya region. And the students or the PYA members would be staying at the dormitories at the Politecnio, and that would include almost all of their meals except for one. So these are a couple exciting things that we've just added. So I wanted to let you guys know about that, but we'll be sending an email out about that. So keep your eye, and it'll be in the newsletter that Tula Lefter has done such a fabulous job on. And one other thing to keep in mind is on June 3rd, we will be doing our next mentor showcase. That's done by the PAA mentorship program. And this time they keep getting more exciting. The next person is Michael Bletzis. Michael is the head of the MIT Computing Media Lab, which is way over my head, but his focus will be on AI, artificial intelligence. And he's doing some really exciting work in the United States, but also in Greece. And so keep that in open. You'll be getting an email about that June 3rd for the mentor project on AI. So we think that's going to be, and it's really geared to the youth, but obviously everyone is welcome to participate. So, okay. So without further ado, let me just get my little spinning wheel going here. And I will share that screen in a moment.
I just wanted to share a quick comment. Lee, you have nothing to worry about. That was an amazing presentation. I can tell you have a winning team there, and we're all looking forward to having a blast in West Palm Beach. And thank you for all the work that you're doing. You make us very proud.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right. So let's see who wins tonight. Somebody who? Oh, Ori. Yay. And she's on the call from Salt Lake City. Great job.
Yay!
Yay. There you are.
That's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we'll get that out to you again from our friends Terry from Creta Authentica. They've been supporting this PAA talk, so we really appreciate that. And if you're looking for any kind of great stuff, go to their website. They have amazing things as gifts or for your own collection of things. So we will resume the PAA talks in September when we're back from the summer. Look for emails in the newsletter to keep you updated about things that are happening this summer, and keep us informed. And thank you again for taking the time. Lee, again, thanks to your entire team, and happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. And if I don't see you in Kriti, have a fabulous summer, everyone. We really appreciate everything that you do for the PAA. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Diane.
Good night. Kalo Gary.
Night. Thank you.